Hello? Hello? Hello, it's me, Chris. Playing as a storm, as usual, because love the game. Anyway, we have a quest today. Brass Order Engineers. The narrow and winding path through the forest suddenly opens up and a huge clearing appears before you. In the distance, you can see a group of beavers hammering away at what appears to be a wooden scaffolding. Their uniforms bear the mark of the Brass Order. So we have the option to trade with them. I can trade some meta resources for slightly more meta resources. It's a fine deal if that's all I wanted to do, or I could help them out. Clearly they want to make a big ol' city right here because their request is win the game before year 8 ends, while having 3 hearths in your settlement upgraded to district, which is level 3. If you succeed, all your starting caravans will gain 15 crystallized dew for the duration of the cycle. That's very strong. Starting with some metal is great, and crystallized dew is even better because you can make fox houses out of them. Now, having 3 fully upgraded hearths is tough, and I'll tell you why. To fully upgrade a hearth, you need 20 people living in it, which is a lot of people. This means I will need to take as many people as I can from the newcomers. If I find any camps, I'm going to have to bring them in. Any of my orders, I'm going to have to, lean on getting more people from them. And also I'm going to need a service building because that's required. I'm also going to need an absolute ton of building materials as well. So this is gonna be interesting. So we start with, this seems good. 9 people, beavers. I can fully staff the woodcutting camps, and we'll get whatever we have popping up. Starting with some money is always nice, don't mind that. Obviously we're gonna start with 3 extra people, bring us up to 12. And then what? Where are we anyway? The marshlands. Fertile soil is very rare in the marshlands, which sucks. Because I really love having infinity food from there. So maybe I grab a gathering camp, commit to gathering, maybe. I still feel like getting the herb garden at least would be good, especially with beavers. The roots can be turned into flour, the herbs can be turned into biscuits, and the roots can also be pickled for pickled goods. A lot of good stuff to say about that. If I find some humans, we can get that going. Maybe I'll find a greenhouse, and then I'll have infinity food forever, and I'll laugh at it. Cross fingers that makes it easy. I do feel like it's a good idea to start with a fertile ground building just in case, but then again, the marshlands do make me rethink that. What's in the marshlands usually? Mostly meat. We have herbs and grain otherwise. I should just grab the trapper's camp. It's probably the best play I have. And then I do something else. I could start with a bunch of extra food. That's never bad. Helps you get all of the your settlement going before you have to commit too many people to food production. Alternately, planks do sort of the same job, though not nearly as good, I feel. It helps us get up our, infrastructure a lot faster, but honestly, having, extra food and not worrying about having to gather any is much stronger, I think. So we'll go with that. We'll just grab as much food as possible. Start with the villagers, and the trapper's camp should be fine. Hopefully we'll get some lizards, and hopefully we find some blueprints. I'm gonna play on Prestige 3 today. Obviously I want the extra time from the storm. It just gives me more time to win before year 8. And there are some orders where, like, having a blight storm is actually useful. I don't know if that's, like, worse, but, like, honestly, if I go below Prestige 3, I'm gonna feel like a pansy, so we're not going to do that. Oh yeah! Also, I had a different quest. The Cloaked Wanderer. I might have found a quest and robbed him. So at the beginning of year 8, the Cloaked Wanderer will arrive at the village and kill 8 people. Not great. So ideally, I win before year 8 starts. Ideally. If 8 people die, 8 people die. Not to sound callous, but, you know, we need the fragments to finish the, which one is it? It's Cobalt, Titanium seal. And, you know, if it's, you know, if we don't get the fragments, we don't close the seal. So, you know, maybe the ends justify the means. I'm gonna try to win on year 7 or earlier. Goodness knows I'm gonna try hard, but you know, making 3 hearths is it's a big deal. It's not an easy ask. So we'll see how it goes. What's our mysteries? Golden Dust, gain clearance water from drizzle, which is interesting. Lets you use a lot more clearance buildings if you're using rain collectors, which I don't like doing, but anyway. Under an open sky, this means we have to build housing early because everybody gets -5 to resolve if they don't have housing at hostility 1, which is very rough. Water vanishes during the storm, kind of sucks. Hearth's resistance is decreased. That would be really scary on Prestige 11, but is only mildly scary right now. This will guarantee that the first blight storm will corrupt my hearth, so we do have to be prepared for that. And finally, melancholy. Everybody needs complex food and housing, or they will get stacking resolve penalties during the storm, which can cause them to leave pretty darn quickly. So, yeah, name of the game is get housing and complex food up with relative alacrity. We do have some fertile ground nearby, and it's not that far away from the hearth, which means there's a good chance there's just fertile ground in, like, any other glade nearby, which is heartening. Of course, I didn't pick any fertile ground buildings because, of course, one time I don't pick a fertile ground building, it's like, hey, here's some fertile ground for you. Supplier is so good here. Water skins for pickled goods and ale and all those sorts of containers. 2-star planks that are amazing, and the flour opens up pies and biscuits, which are super great. Love it. Clicking this button. Ooh. Okay, well, we found a fertile ground building, and it's maybe one of the best. It's very slightly worse with me needing to do the ranch stuff. I want the ranch. I also want the greenhouse. I want these both really badly. Oh my god. Normally I depend on being able to feed grain to animals when it comes to the ranch, and the ranch is great because it just guarantees you get water skins, and we have a ton of water skins. So I mean that's terrific. And there is, like, grain we can gather. It's kind of the only thing we can feed them, more or less. But it does exist. Ranch might be good. I do really, really want the greenhouse, though. I mean, this is the best fertile soil building in the game. We can make really heavy use of what little ground we have, and that can basically just generate as much food as we need. We can make biscuits and pies for everybody. The mushrooms can be pickled. This means we won't have anything to feed ranch animals if I go with this, so I'm kind of choosing what I'm doing here. Greenhouse is a little cheaper from vendors, if it appears at all, so I'm sort of like leaning on ranch. But I won't have anything to feed the ranch animals, so this won't pop off. Unless I find some more stuff. It's tough. I mean, also the trees drop leather, so it's like not super needed that I get leather from the ranch. I would just need oil or meat to make water skins out of those, and like, that's doable. There's a lot of meat on this map. In fact, we have meat in the first glade, so maybe greenhouse is stronger? There's something to be said for cookhouse too, but I think greenhouse. Let's hope we find a drizzle geyser. Okay. Lumber mill would be really nice, but we already have the supplier. 2 star planks is good. The weaver feels a little unnecessary. We don't need that good of fabric production, but like, we also don't not need it. I know that contradicted itself immediately, but you get what I mean, probably, maybe even. Let's pick it up. I think those are fine choices. The way this is laid out, I kind of want to... Well, never mind. I was about to go on a dumb rant about aesthetics, but we're just gonna not. We're just gonna put down our woodcutter camps, make them the priority, and get to work. Who's on the hearth? Lizard is on the hearth, as it turns out. Yeah. Once I clear out some space for the supplier, we'll put it there, and then once the weaver is done, we can put it there. I might have to just chop into this glade, which I'm perfectly fine with, to be honest. I don't mind that at all. So we'll plan on it. All right, let's go. I gotta remember in my heart of hearts that the name of this game is getting more people. Because I need many people. And I mean, getting people early is very good. But yeah, I need to clear out space for hearths. I need to be possibly less picky about where I place my hearths in that case. And yeah, just get as many people as possible in as short a time as possible. And hopefully we have the manpower to do just that. I need to make a workstation. I'll need to make a trapper's camp as well. I have a lot of idle people. I'm not going to use these immediately, but we will be using them soonish. Once we, the big thing is, like, I need the supplier up, like, kind of immediately, actually. So, maybe I focus these guys on that. Anyway, we got our cornerstone. Let's see if we get some benefits. Interesting. Peasant supplies is okay. Exploration contract is nice early, for sure. Meat specialization is also really good. We do need a lot of meat. And we're gonna gather a ton of it, so that could be really good. I'm actually going to wait until we get our orders to pop that open. Or get my cornerstone. I'm probably gonna pick one of them, and none of them will give me like an immediate benefit. So yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. We'll see if my orders like just scream "you're doing trading" this run, and depending on what I feel like we'll either grab peasant supplies for a ton of free provision packs or trade negotiations to make all of our trading a lot more better. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Oh God. Okay. Two dangerous glades, huh? Ha. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get some water while I ponder this. Okay, hear me out. The butcher's really good. I can use the oil for water skins. The jerky and the skewers are both great things to have with lizards. And the meat cleavers make it effectively 3 stars for all of this. It's really strong. And this is, like, possible. So we're gonna try it. It's dangerous. Maybe even stupidly dangerous. But whatever. Let's see what else we got. Install rain engines or deliver 5 tools. We have tools right now. We might need them for the dangerous glade events, though. Normally this is a no-brainer. It's like, oh yeah, just give up 5 of my starting tools for a new blueprint and some parts. Sounds great. I think I'm gonna click start your engines instead. It gives us 2 people, which is important, and maybe a little metal for more pipes. Basically just replaces the pipes you, the metal can replace the pipes you spent to do it. It's fine. And exploration seems like a no-brainer. We're gonna pop into 3 glades, like, immediately, so popping into 2 more shouldn't be that big a deal. Okay, cool. None of this screams trade to me, so I think we're gonna click on meat specialization. Exploration contract, also really tempting. You know, the value is not exponential like meat specialization, but that is like 100 reed and clay, which is a lot. But also, like, if I'm opening glades, I'll access more resources, so I won't necessarily need the meat and clay. Or the reed and the clay. One problem with the marshlands is there's very little to turn into fabric around here. So the reeds might, like, be a little bit necessary. Because otherwise the only thing we can really use for it is leather. I'm clicking meat specialization. It's what my heart tells me I want. And who am I to deny the desires of the heart, right? Right. Anyway. Supplier. Can't go down yet. Oh my god. Just chop faster. Chop faster and better, beavers. Anyway, we're just gonna punch right into the dangerous glade, I guess. We're on a time limit. Okay. Supplier's done. It's very important this goes up quickly, and now we chop into this glade. Open up space for the weaver, and yeah, we go. May as well just set this to infinity planks for the moment. We're gonna want housing pretty soon-ish. Some humans can be on that. That's fine. Drizzle geyser! Oh my god, that is such a good find. We're gonna be able to put up a greenhouse like immediately. That's crazy good. Dang. Yes. Heck yes. Okay. Once that tree is chopped, which it is. Okay. Going to move these guys over here to help break into this glade. That's marked for chopping, right? Yeah. And also break into this glade, and we gotta get these two events done as fast as possible. I built the trading post early so that worst comes to worst, we can always buy our way out of a jam. Tavern's here. That's a good sign. We're definitely putting a hearth next to it in that case. And the corrupted caravan. Oof. Definitely one of the worst. Definitely one of the worst. This is really hard to get done. Like, I can't get any of these yet. I could start making water skins at the supplier, but I don't have any oil or meat for that. I'll eventually get the leather, but then again, I'll also need a bunch of provision packs, which sucks. On the other hand, purging fire is very easy to produce, but like, I have no way of getting any of these yet. There's no reeds on the map. No way to make coats or metal yet. That's rough. I don't know what's best here. Like, I'll turn on water skins, then maybe I just have to get a lizard on the meat, how many pipes do we start with again? 10. Well, 4 are being dedicated to the geyser pump, which we need. Yeah, we can't pipe up anything quite yet. Unless we got some metal from here. But I don't see any rocks, which is unfortunate. That is a sticky situation. I'm not sure what I can do with this right now. I may have to pop some small glades and hope a solution presents itself. Seems like the smart thing to do. I'm gonna have to open up these 2 glades anyway, so like we'll get that done first, but yeah. That's not a promising start. Let's just say that. Definitely need more lizards, because I've got so much Trapper's Camp stuff I need to collect that it almost boggles the mind. Mostly eggs, unfortunately. I was sort of hoping to get a lot more meat, but we get what we get. Have to stay flexible. We do start with some money. I did start with an absolutely absurd amount of food. So it's not the end of the world. Right now. Stone Tooth Geyser, huh? Having infinity meat is great, but hey, guess what? Insect traps is also infinity meat. 'Cause I get that from the greenhouse. So this is a burn down immediately thing. For sure. Yeah. We burn this down immediately and we are very, very happy about it. Cool. That will also get us some clay and some plant fiber. Convenient, but does not solve a whole lot. There's no one in these glades, right? No camps to grab people from? No. Wow! That's some good stuff in there. Holy butts. That's probably worth trying to crack open real fast, because like parts, wildfire essence, both of those are expensive and rare, and then just a ton of metal that I could use to solve this. Gosh, yeah. Okay. Yes. To all. Yes, we just do that. Sounds good to me. Boy, we're not gonna be able to put up we're not going to be able to put up species-specific housing for a while, are we? Probably not. What does my exploration get me? Some building materials? I mean, that's nice. Do I want to rush it that much? Like, do I need to super need it? Maybe. I mean, it would help a lot. Anything that accelerates my game right now is kind of essential. I don't know why my consternation makes me talk in a Squidward voice. You're just gonna have to accept that some things are just impossible to explain. Yeah, we'll do that. Both of these are about to, like, transfer a bunch of stuff to the warehouse, so I don't want to put them in a distant spot quite yet. But yeah, we'll probably punch into this glade. And hopefully we can get the blight post made, quickly. Because we are on a very, very tight timer for everything. Like, yeah. Oh, I could use more people. Very much use more people. You guys go over here, start chopping that out. Maybe we'll find some people in there and I can get a scout on that. Hurry that up as quickly as we can. Probably have to cut a woodcutter or two to do that. It'd be nice if these scouts came back soon, but, you know, they're busy doing, you know, the thing I need to do to get Zealot Scouts done, which is very important. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can put a maximum of 3 on this thing, which is great. I guess the only question is what's the most aesthetically pleasing arrangement? We'll figure that out later. We'll need the drizzle geyser for that anyway. Hi, clearance water's pretty cool. We're sitting here with a very nice varietal of ingredients. This is actually way closer to the warehouse, so like putting this here will make it so that this gets done faster. Yeah. But yeah, we need the rocks to get some metal. Well, that might be too long a delay. This takes about 4.5 minutes when fully staffed, not counting having to bring people in. Little rough. Still didn't find any extra people to bring in too, which is a little rough as well. Might pull someone off of this. If it goes slower, it goes slower. We deal with it. Alright, we need someone on the blight post immediately. It's gonna be you, I guess. Congratulations or whatever. Okay. He'll get to work on making purging fire. I do have to decide if I'm going to call the trader, like, real soon. Because it won't be long before I don't get that choice anymore. And, it's rather important that I make the choice before I leave myself with no solution to this, Glade event. Zahilda could bring coats and reeds. I don't think she'll ever bring metal, but, whatever. I'm just gonna call her. I don't think I want to risk not having enough time to pop this open, because it does take some time. Okay, so Hilda does have reeds, which is great. That can solve this. So that is what we will do. We'll buy 30 reeds from her. Hopefully it's not absurdly expensive. It's affordable, I guess. Trade her some eggs, that's fine. I would love +1 to clay production. There's also something to be said about the plantation here, or even the small farm, but like, nah, we're good for now. Okay. Okay, yep. I think this is fine. Could also use some... oh, sorry. Could also buy some pipes. Yeah, these 4 have been allocated already, but... You know, if I finish start your engines, that'll get me some more people and some metal, and then I won't have to buy the reeds. Huh. What a great point you've made. Me. Thanks, me. Appreciate the vote of support. I mean, we'll want to do this anyway, so I may as well commit to spending those. There's a very good chance I'll use the field kitchen. We'll pipe up the weaver, and I mean, like, okay, I may as well pop into this glade right now. See what's in there, finish exploration, see what my next blueprint is. I'll probably want to pipe up whatever my next blueprint is a lot more than I want to pipe up my current buildings. And then we can finish start your engines real quick. That'd be cool. That'd be cool and neat. Cool and neat, and I'd like it. Okay. We found some wheat, another drizzle geyser, which is kind of funny. But anyway, exploration's done. People have better carrying capacity for glade events. We have some more building materials, which will be a big ol' help. And then we have this. Huh. Huh. What interesting choices I'm presented with. I did mention we will struggle to make fabric, but the clay pit solves that, and we have a clearance geyser to fuel it. So Forcer's Hut's always fine. Being able to grow metal is amazing. Herb Garden's fine, but I think we're like, I mean, we get all the stuff we need from a herb garden from a greenhouse anyway, so it's really not useful. Herbalist camp is not currently useful. These mushrooms can be already picked. The only thing we need is a big trapper's camp, which we already have, so like, don't need that. Like, I need to solve my now problems. I think this is clay pit, weirdly enough. Yeah, the reeds will keep me stocked in cloth for the rest of the game, and clay will allow me to well, it can make me pottery very easily. and that can serve as my containers if I can't keep water skins going. Yeah, this seems really great. Okay, cool. It's not a building I can pipe up, sadly, but it is a building we can use, which is important. Anyway, we will pipe up a field kitchen, and then we will buy... We'll buy 2 pipes from Sahilda. And pipe up the weaver. That should... Oh, they have to be built. Oh, no. Okay, well, I mean... I can't deny that makes 100% sense. I'm not gonna say, oh, that's stupid, why does it work like that? Because, no, that makes perfect sense. I don't like it, but it makes perfect sense. Let's pull some... Actually, you guys are just gonna get pulled. I need more builders. I need to get that built fast so I can start your engines. So I can get this stuff delivered ASAP. Because we only have like 5 minutes before we are too late. So it's important that we do that as soon as possible. Fortunately, the building materials we got from the Glade order is going to accelerate this very nicely, possibly essentially. So we're gonna be pretty happy with that. Now we can make really, really efficient cloth, which will be very nice on this map. Sahilda's leaving. Yeah. I mean, the rain engines are gonna be installed. I'll get the copper. We use the copper here. Once we have enough purging fire, we start that. I don't need anything from her now. Yeah. I mean, I would love steel shovels. But that's not as good now that I have a clay pit, because, like, it makes, something. Yeah, it makes 4 per, so, like, turning, 1 to 2 when you gather clay is really good, but turning 4 to 5 is, like, just fine. So I don't need it. I don't think I need to worry about, like, spending to get stuff here. Again, plantation would be really nice to have, but it's not essential. None of this is, like, mission critical, and right now I kind of have to only get mission critical stuff. You should go help with making fire. Okay, start your engines is done. Kaboom, we got 2 brand new people, which is great. Send them immediately to the purging fire, I guess. Yeah. Go cleanse that. Alright, we'll put you on the blade post because you're happier there. Can put you back on wood cutting because we are out of wood, which is a little scary, and mostly because I put this a billion yards away. So let's move these guys closer so they don't have to walk all over creation just to deliver the wood we need. And that leaves me with 2 people. Again, out of wood, probably good to put you on the camp. And then the last one can build our infrastructure that we're kind of sitting on and haven't done at all, period. Yeah, sounds good. We have 4, we need 2 more. So I actually do need a second person on this so we get that done quickly. Although we don't have enough wood to make 2 more, so I have to wait for one of the camps to deliver wood anyway. Okay. Well, that's funny. Alchemist Hut's nice. So's the leather worker. Lumber mill's still okay. Provisioner's kind of superfluous at this point. I might just pick up Alchemist out here. I don't need it particularly much, but having the option to make metal, especially with the fact that we have a clay pit, so we can just shove infinity clay into this, and the infinity herbs we'll get from the greenhouse and just make metal that way. Opens up a lot of options for us. The wine is useful for the beavers as well, and it can always be used in some kind of glade event, probably, so it's pretty strong. I don't mind the Alchemist hut. It's not going to get used for a while, but I think this is a blueprint I can click on and not be upset about. Which is, you know, that's all I care about right now. Alright, you guys are delivering the metal and the purging fire. Storm is hit. A little frightening. Can't get below 2, which is very awkward. And we don't have enough shelter for everyone either, which is even more awkward. So I guess I'm really glad those 4 beavers will be working to build housing real fast, because we need it. Goodness me, do we ever. These humans will be done in a few seconds as well. Yeah, that's a lot of upset people. Need that housing done real quick. Need it done super duper quick. Oh boy, I do not care about oil water skins right now. Yeah. I was making that just in case I needed to send contaminated goods, but we've made our choice. We do not do that anymore. I just need planks. I need planks to build stuff. I need them yesterday. Okay, I also need this purging fire done a lot faster. Yeah, the scouts are just sitting idle. We need this done. Okay. Oh, he's idle now. Where's all the wood going? Oh, they must have brought to the supplier, huh? Or no, there just isn't any? Oh god, there just isn't any, is there? Oh shoot. Those 2 will be fine. Oh boy. This is stickier than I thought it would be. Okay, he's getting the last wood he needs. He'll make the last purging fire we need. Okay. We upgraded the hearth. Everyone's fine. They will not leave immediately. Good. Ideally, I get more woodcutters going here, because, as I mentioned, we're out. We have none wood. That's, not great for us. Like, at all. At all. Oh, this purging fire is taking a long time. I mean, we'll get this done, to be fair. But this is also making blight rot cysts in our town, which is not ideal. Okay, you're done. You're grabbing the last purging fire, so that's all good. Can we live at hostility 2? Yes. I think that's fine. Alright, we have no wood to make planks with, sadly, so I guess you guys can just stop being in the supplier. Yeah, we can't run full woodcutters. We are 3 hostility too high for that, so I guess we'll say that's fine. You can like make planks, deliver the planks we have. That's okay. We can also upgrade the hearth. We don't have nearly the wood we need to do this, obviously, but I may as well queue it up while I'm thinking about it. Alright, so this will get done soon. Any spare labor, we're just gonna put on a gathering camp or two. Ooh, we need pipes for this. Real bad, in fact. We have some spare pipe, some spare metal from our victory, our order. So we could definitely use it for this. Alternately put somebody on it, but like that's kind of a waste. Let's be real. We only make bricks in here. We don't have anything to make bricks out of yet, so that's gonna be funny to deal with. Let's queue up a clay pit and a greenhouse. We'll need both of those for the long-term health of the settlement, so I may as well put them down now. Now, extra blight. Fortunately, it's still year 1, although this feels like year 3 for how stressed I am over this. People have shown up. I basically have to bring as many people in as I can. So let's do it. You're not doing anything on the blight post. We also have a lot of people upset now that we're here and they're here and they have no housing. So let's nip that in the bud, I guess. You two can get on the Traverse Camp. There's no way we're gonna get into positive territory with the blight, with the lizard resolves. We may as well just put them in gathering camps and call it good. Oh boy. It's real, it's gonna be tight. And we're gonna have infinity eggs, which will be funny. I hope the lizards don't start leaving at any point, too. That would be rough. Oh, we're getting corrupted. What? How? Oh, there are active flowers. What? Oh, that's funny. Gosh, make some purging fire and take care of that. We are going to get Zealous Scouts done, which is fantastic. This will be even if just the coal right now would be our only reward, it'd be great. But, yeah, for the moment, we good. Let's get us an upgraded geyser pump here. We'll want to build this one here as well. I'll need some metal for that, so maybe I do want to make an alchemist hut sooner than I thought I would. I might just. Go figure. Lizards are quite upset. I think we're fine. I don't think they leave in the next 20 seconds. They do leave very, very slowly. It's gonna be tight, though. It's gonna be real tight, though. I may have to do this. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to risk that. Because we need 30 people. We need 60 people to win this this event. So it's not a good idea to just sit on it and be like, lol, whatever. Mist piercers? I certainly wouldn't mind being able to scout stuff out. Just being able to find encampments where more people are would be a boon just already. Not to mention being able to see what dangers lie ahead. Mist piercers are pretty good. You have to be careful with it. It's a lot of impatience, but I think we're fine. Let's open up our new orders. Interesting. I guess we're doing population influx. We can't make oil, but we will soon. And 5 people will be great, so Bring them in. Work break. Gosh darn it. I mean, I can't. Like, we have no wood, period. I cannot spend a full year with absolutely no wood for woodcutters to move faster. It's not viable. We click lizard relatives, we get some extra happiness from lizards and 5 extra people, and we're very happy for it. Cool. Okay. This will be done soon. That'll be good. We'll need to start making lizard houses, that's for sure. And we're already at the point where I kind of want to consider where my next expansion is going to be. Also, let's get the greenhouse fully staffed. Because we need food. Food good. It keeps us from starving to death, as it turns out. All the beavers get back to wood cutting. It's desperate need of it. And then have no builders. Awkward. I guess you don't have to be on the blight post right now. So you get to be our 1 builder. Congratulations, or whatever. Now the mist piercers. I get to see what is around. I want to pop this open at some point just for space, I'm sure, but it doesn't have much I care for in there. It has the purple Blightrot Cauldron. I forget if that's the one that gives fertile ground or rep. I think the purple one is rep and the green one's fertile ground, but it could just be because my brain corresponds green with grass that I'm mistaking it, so I don't know. The black treasure stag's in there. That'd be amusing. He'll undoubtedly run off to probably this glade. Maybe that one, which is a little scary. Ooh, this one has a farm in it. And a destroyed cage of the war beast. Ooh, and the giant proto-fungus. Huh. If we had an upgrade to Turbolis Camp, that'd be cool. We do not, though. This one has some caches. No people anywhere, I note. Where's all the encampments? There's one. There's a large encampment and a stamping mill. Fallen beaver traders as well. We can use tea. I think we can use wine actually to get that done. Maybe we pop into that as our next glade. That does present some good stuff. Ooh, there's fertile soil here too. We don't need the fertile soil right now. Like, once we've filled this out with greenhouses and a clay pit, we'll need it. But right now, we're just fine as is. It's not essential we do that. I guess that's all, like, fine. Yeah. Feels weird, but okay. I'd much rather use reeds to make wine instead of our precious food, but if we must, we must. You can use herbs for this and clay. Keep a stock of, like, I don't know, 12 around, that's fine. Yeah. That's all good. Clearing out space for the butcher here, then we're gonna start making oil and flour, and then we'll finish population influx, and I'll laugh because boy have we gotten these orders done in rapid succession. What do I turn? I mean, I've got mushrooms. I can just turn that into flour. So I should just do that. We want the flour anyway. We may as well. Certainly wouldn't mind a second person in the supplier, but one thing at a time. Okay, we're in no danger of starving. I guess everything's okay, just basically waiting for this to finish. Yeah. Can speed things up a bit, why not? Sure would love to see the Zorg secret ingredient perk, that'd be pretty nice. We are at pretty high corruption for year 2, but it's not year 3, so we won't get a Blightstorm falling on us. Zealot Scouts is done. Exceptionally good. We have the Butcher, so we can make the skewers that we have an order for, and we can make oil, which we also have an order for, and we can make jerky out of bugs. Everyone loves bug jerky. We can also make oil really well, too. This is an okay use of plant fiber, to be honest. Like, if we're gonna use the clay pit for our everything, like, yeah, we could just use the plant fiber and turn that into oil. Maybe someday we will also want to turn meat into oil, but for right now, it's fine. Yeah, seems fine to me. We can also make some skewers, so we'll definitely make those out of eggs because, I mean, for God's sakes, look at all the eggs we have. We have infinity eggs. We will never run out of eggs. So skewers will be made from mushrooms and bugs. Both of them are fine. Probably mushrooms ahead of bugs because we will make a lot of them from the greenhouse. And eggs will be good. 15 is kind of like fine. Tell them to keep a stack of 30 around, and same thing with wood. I don't want to use oil until I have a renewable source of it. I need to stockpile it for now to get population influx done as soon as possible, but yeah, this is real good. So far, so real good. Let's get our next thing. Hi. Interesting. Tool shop's pretty strong. I can make metal in the alchemist hut. Clan Hall also very strong. Ancient Ways goes real hard. We do need a service building at some point. I'm not sure that's worth giving up the tool shop for, if just for the fact it'll make super efficient pipes. I want it. And the tools will help a massive amount with like a ton of stuff. Gets us reputation, it gets us a lot of Glade event completions. It's really good. It's very, very strong. There's no better way to get tools than this. Clan Hall is also very strong. These are both very strong. Ugh. But I have to make a choice. And I will. Okay. We're basically just waiting for stuff to be built now. More or less. Yep. We have plenty of space over here now. I want this cleared out so we get some easy roads to our very important clay pit and greenhouse combo here. So yeah, I want all this cut out. Probably should put this closer to the warehouse then. If time and speed is my big concern, which it is. So, the end. It's good water. I also need to think about housing. I need a metric ton of lizard housing right now, for many reasons. And I also need space cleared out for that. I mean, I could just put it here. There's nothing, like, illegal about that. I do have no, well, I have stone. I could just turn stone into bricks. It's fine. I sort of want to get my clay up and running, but we need the bricks. Oh, we could just use our clay. Okay, well, there you go. Slap that down there. We'll put you in the butcher. I need another person. I need someone in the crude workstation making bricks. I hesitated to pull people off food production right now, but this is fine. This is all okay. Once this gets done, I'll be happy to start making a ton of lizard houses. I make 3 for now, but we will need to make 8 soon, if just to get more population in as soon as possible. Also need to make another hearth. I might just blow this mushroom patch up. I'm getting bugs and mushrooms from the greenhouse, so like, it really doesn't feel like I need to care about that mushroom patch at all. That gets the tavern, right? Sure does. Okay, good. I guess we just kind of plan on around that then, huh? Let's put some roads down as future guidelines. That'll be fine. Let's see what Farlif has for us. Beaver Resolve's nice and all, but we don't have any money. So I guess we're just gonna see him off. I mean, I could use the pipes. I do need to make the geyser, and this is a very convenient way to get pipes without needing to go through a massive rigmarole of making metal. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine and good. We get the clearance geyser up, which means we'll want 2 more pipes, actually. We will want 2 more pipes after that. Okay, man. You really feel like you have a ton of building materials when you're on this difficulty level. Because normally I'm like, I don't have any building material. I don't have nearly enough pipes. Everything costs so much. But now it's just like, everything's a reasonable cost. I don't care. This is a low priority. We don't need this greenhouse going until we get a lot more people. We're not making jerky here. We're not. Might make porridge. We might. Probably want to make biscuits before then, though. Because biscuits are good. We want them. So, yeah, 40 biscuits. That's fine. Still don't have a really steady way of making water skins. So we can't really dip into pickled goods with all of our might. If we got the stamping mill, we do have infinite clay right now, so like making pottery our container of choice is perfectly fine. Really should chop that area out, especially since I now have enough room over here. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. Clay pit is done. We can put some roads over here. That'll make things much, much more efficient. I would love somebody on the clay pit getting me reeds and clay. Sure would. I don't have anyone though. Well, hopefully we get population influx done soonish. If we make just a little bit more oil, we'll have it done. Yeah, in fact, we'll have it perfectly done. It's kind of funny how that worked out. You're making jerky. I mean, like, okay, but make oil. is my feeling on that. We have enough pipes. He doesn't have to be here. We have enough bricks. Cool. So you really don't have to be there. Where am I? Where can I put all of these lizards? I don't know. Also, we need someone on the blight post because we have a corrupting hearth if I don't, which is bad. So much to do. I need people. Where are my newcomers? So need to put down the tool shop at some point. This is fine. I don't hate this location. Ooh, yay. How we doing, friends? We have the flour we need. And once you're done with that oil, we'll have the oil we need. And we can do population influx, which is going to get us 5 random people. Which will be cool. I don't think greenhouse workers counts as farmers, so the farmers pack's not going to actually do anything. But it's there. It exists, and that's cool, I guess. Better to have it exist than not exist, probably. Wouldn't mind putting down some human houses as well. This is fine. They put the clearance geyser. Now that we have water, we can staff the clay pit and pump up the supplier, both of which will be essential. And let's click the button to give us a population influx. Cool. A lot of beavers, a lot of lizards, and a new blueprint. Huh. Kiln? Kiln's good. Turning our wood into coal makes everything fantastically more efficient. It's also slightly better brick production than we have. Jerky's not going to be used for anything, but I think the kiln is like... it's just strong. Like, there's never a moment where I'm like, oh, I don't need the kiln at all. It's just always a good building to have, so I think I'm pretty happy with it. Slap that here. Get some lizards in it at some point. Have them making bricks. And basically turning as much wood into coal as we can. Yep. Certainly putting you on complex food would be a good idea. Then again, I do need like a lot of builders right now. We are very low on housing. We're also low on purging fire, which is scary. Yeah. Oh boy. What's your problem? No planks, I assume? Yeah, no planks. Oh boy. It's rough. It's gonna be a rough game. Alright, well we obviously can't survive at level 3 here with our not enough housing and 0 complex food. So we're down to 1 woodcutter, which sucks. But on the other hand, we are going to have a lot of people working on building, which is kind of really important right now. So let's do that. The weaver, do we have any reeds yet? No. I want you to use reeds if we have them, but we can turn leather into fabric, that's fine. Alright, more people have arrived. It's a little spooky to bring them in. What is it, 4 times 6? Yeah, 24. Put us at exactly 100. Have to cut all wood cutting, which I guess is fine. I can't delay the newcomers. I mean, I need to hit 60 people as fast as possible. So that'll just have to be okay. We can get you guys in the butcher. That's fine. You guys in the blight post is good. I think everybody else on buildings seems like an okay idea. Could also get somebody to rebuild this tavern. It'd actually be pretty great, not gonna lie. Hi. Making biscuits would be also really nice. Porridge would be fine too. Don't mind that. We'll cap it like, I don't know, 30? That's fine. And 50 biscuits we'll cap at that. Sure, why not? Get you making complex food. Hopefully that'll shore up our resolve enough. Alright. The two blight fighters should take care of the corruption. We are sitting at 125% right now, but now we're down to 77. Excellent. That took care of the hearth problem. So we don't really need these guys on the blight post now, but I definitely would like to clear off as many as we can in what time we have. That would be good. Building a ton of lizard houses. This is actually going to help their resolve a ton. So I'm pretty happy with that. We are out of fabric, however. But you are making fabric. You should deliver the fabric. Beavers are a bit upset. I can put the happy juice on them, and that'll solve that. Good. Once these lizards make some complex food, we'll be sitting pretty nice. We'll be sitting pretty, I think, yeah. That's how I wanted to phrase that. Need more bricks. Oh yeah, we need the bricks in the kiln too. Gosh, alright. Make me bricks, please. I could favor the lizards for a bit too. Kind of ride the lightning with the beavers for a bit. Wait till they're about to leave, then unfavor the lizards. It's viable. Ooh, they're gonna start leaving immediately? Rude. Beavers, you're killing me. Why you do this? Need them bricks. Could sack wood in the hearth, but we don't have enough to get through the storm. Which is a little bit nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. Okay, beavers, stop being scared. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. We got some complex food for the lizards. They're gonna be a lot happier very soon. I think we're past the danger zone. Probably. Yeah. Okay. We're officially okay. Thank goodness. You can get on that. It's gonna be very hard to pull these guys out of the blight post, but meh. Get those bricks delivered. let's put beavers back on woodcutting. Very important. Is there one I can take off of something? You, probably. Yeah. Cool. You go there. Leaves us with basically no one. Oh well. I mean, Firekeeper armor is certainly safe. We do have low defense against the blight. I don't think it's needed though. I think what I want to do is get something better. Fungal Guide is amazing. We did it. We found the cornerstone we needed. Bling bling. As much as I want this, I don't think 70 amber is feasible even remotely. Making scrolls and ale gets me the forum as a free blueprint, so that sounds good to me. This gets me more people, so we click that button, probably. Yeah. Okay. Really have to get the next hearth going, too. Could use another woodcutter. I need more people. I just need more and more people. You guys get up here. I need this cleared out soon. May as well queue up a warehouse over here. It does make it so that these people have to walk a lot less to drop off their goods. Makes it quite a bit more efficient. It's all fine. Yeah. It doesn't feel like year 3 right now. It's been rough. This whole game's been very tense. You have run out of everything to make fabric out of, so I guess you get to build stuff. Congratulations. I need a lizard or two in the clay pit. So I guess you're getting swapped out. Or the kiln, not the clay pit. I said that because I looked at the clay pit and like, that's where I'm going to pull people from it. You can stop making bricks now. The kiln is now being made. In fact, this workstation is now completely useless. Because everything's made better elsewhere. You two get in there, start making infinity coal, and we make it so that coal is the primary thing we use for anything that needs fuel. Yes, sirree. That's all good. That's all good. Yeah, cool. Alright, alright. Gonna take it down a little. This greenhouse could be useful soon. Don't have enough humans to put on it quite yet, but we will eventually. Eventually. I guess I just kind of focus on finishing what we've got right now. Yep. Also get housing over here now. Seems wise to start that. That will be enough beaver housing for now. Then we need lizard housing, and that can be placed somewhere. I'll decide that later. Hello, Vlies. How you doing? Or Vliss. I don't know. I mean, the +2 lizards with every group is actually pretty tempting. Unfortunately, I don't really have the money or the items I could trade to do that. Which is a shame. But oh well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just put an early warehouse down here. It'll help out with the wood cutting as well. Just a lot of good reasons to do that. Alright. The middle will come in handy. I'll need to make the wine before I pop into that. Otherwise, I guess we're okay. I think this is cleared out now. So, in recognition of that, let's make the next hearth. Need planks, need bricks. What else is new? Blight storms hit. We're already at clearance. It feels like I haven't had time to do anything this year, but it is what it is, I guess. You're still on the blight post, which is good. We have enough fuel for everything, so that's a load off my mind. Love some stormwater just to pipe up the kiln. Is there a geyser nearby? That's looking like a no. There's nothing easily accessible. Yeah, gonna be real hard to count on finding any stormwater. That one, I am planning on popping into that. Like, there's something to be said about going there. Maybe we will, but maybe we won't. It's questionable. I do need that space for another hearth, but I also need this space for this hearth. Ah! There's so much that needs doing. You need people. Oh, where are all the people? I guess it's mostly a lack of building materials at the end of the day here. You're out of wood? Completely? Oh my god. Gosh. We need another woodcutter's camp. If you guys are, like, actually idle. Holy cow. Holy cow. People! Do you seem fine? Sure do. It's 4 either way. Sure. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. All the lizards are happily housed. So that's good. Could definitely use the builders right now, so we'll just let people build for a while. Then yeah, I think we definitely need the 3rd woodcutter's camp. We are using a lot of wood on a lot of stuff. It's kind of frightening. I know all of it, I know most of it is being transmuted into coal, but still, it's crazy. Ooh, tavern's done. Much more important to get these guys working on the greenhouse, I think. But if we can sneak some humans into the tavern just for the bonus resolve. That'd be pretty nice. Could have one less person in the greenhouse, fill out the tavern. We don't have any luxuries, but whatever. No. Until we need them, I don't think that's a good idea. We could use people building first. You're making planks. Kind of essential. Essential enough that I almost want to put another person in there, even though we're completely out of wood still. Okay. Obviously level 5's a little rough. But everyone has complex food and housing, so like... only thing we have to worry about is hostility making people scared. So let's see where we stand. We're okay. If I put people in the tavern, could we run more woodcutters? Not really. Yeah, I'm not gonna find 3 extra resolve for the beavers, right? Can't find 2 extra resolve either, unfortunately. Put one in here. That would get us there. I need the builders right now. I think having these people where they are is fine. Oh yeah, also the Blight Storm. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Ha. Right. You two, go help fight the Blight. There. Trapper's camp is done. Please collect this meat. It's been getting in our way for ages. Time I put someone in the alchemist hut? Maybe? Just don't have any containers from anywhere. Which is awkward. Can make them here though. This player's just absurdly busy. It's just gonna be how it is for them. That's all the cysts, so cool. We should at least collect the mushrooms here. So no reason to leave it be. Leave the food ungotten. Nobody's melancholy, which is good. Still need to get a service building, so I still need to really work on these quests. Gotta get more lizard houses down. Once I clear out this space, I will, but yeah. Wish I could run more woodcutters right now. These 3 ain't cutting it. I ain't cutting, 'cause wood cutting. Oh, ha ha ha. I'm sorry. I could pull you off the blight post, that'd be fine. You're busy making infinity clay, which is kind of what you need to be doing. Yeah. You get off that. Do I need the cloth right now? I will eventually. So go make some. Oh boy. Yeah. Also need to make some provision packs at some point, which should be hilariously easy at least. We have so many eggs and herbs we'll never run out, so may as well. Prepare to upgrade the hearth fully. Benches around the fountain sound nice. Some pretty foliage. Sounds good. I love Safe Haven. It's a lot of hostility reduction. Sure is. Survivor bonding, never bad, but Safe Haven does more for our global resolve by reducing hostility. So let's get it. Woodcutters need to all get back to work. Then I need to get others of them back to work. Where'd I put all my beavers? I thought we had enough. Anyway, you guys can leave the tavern for the moment. Blah, 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 blah. Pull someone out of the supplier, I guess. You're not doing anything critical, so yeah. You get on wood cutting, that's 9 out of 9. We need the wood, like, it's just kind of how it has to be. Alright, what's our next order? Luxury or harmony? How many scrolls did I need? 50. If this completed the quest, I would take Royal Gardens, but I think luxury is good. We have a tavern, so we'll want to do this anyway, and we already have the ability to make wine, so that feels like an easy choice. Just kind of waiting on building materials right now. These guys have no clay. I should then, in that case, allow them to use stone. I don't know why I'm not using stone. Well, I know why I'm not using stones, because I want to make stone roads everywhere. Wizards are decadent. Not getting any reputation from anywhere, unfortunately. Get you in the alchemist hut. It's like fine. Start making all this stuff I need. Sure. We need 3 more lizard houses for an order, so let's get that going. Hopefully these trees get chopped soon. Sir Renwald, hello. You have Ways of the Forest. Me want. But can I get it? Is the better question. That feels really hard to do. Could sell tools. I'm very reluctant to sell anything else. I can make tools. I can make them very well too. It's like, it's not crazy to do this. Just a little ugly. It's fine. I mean, if I'm looking for reputation, I could just make tools and send some of these caches out. That would be a good idea. Maybe when I get a little stockpile of metal, I'll be eager to do that. But for now, I need people and I need to finish my orders. These are necessary. Hearth is going down, that's good. Need a lizard for it. How much fabric are we sitting on? None. None is the answer. Oh, we got 14 in storage, so, like, just deliver that, it's fine. Cool. We're running a drizzle deficit. Might have to make pipes. Might just have to do that. You're delivering the fabric, that's good. Get over here. Okay. I guess we can pretty up the tavern, huh? Down a bench or two, be like, hey guys, here's your drinking spot. People will be like, yeah, heck yeah, drinking spot. Maybe some barrels, pretend that's where the booze is being kept. Sure. Cool. Ooh, we'll even put this town board down right over here. Just be like, once you leave the tavern, you get to be instantly reminded that there's work to do and you should go do it. I'm a nice guy. Yep, I think we're just kind of good now. Need bricks. Hopefully that gets made soonish. Stonecutter's camp has run out. That's fair. Go grab that stone. Want those lizard houses made, darn it. Could also, in theory, get the lizard resolve done. I would, however, have to stock the tavern full and make packs of provisions, both of which I want to do. I mean, we're very good on food. I don't need the greenhouses fully staffed. We're about to get some newcomers, so maybe they can take care of the gaps in our workforce. There we go. Newcomers. Many people as possible, please. You'll do. Looks great. Let's get people on the tavern. Make the lizards happier. Yeah, the lizard houses are being set to be made. That'll be good. Another one the butcher would do, another one the kiln will do. Get you making the packs of provisions we need, and then I'm down to one builder again. Life comes at you fast, don't it? Also, that geyser deficit is still a thing. Could probably stop one woodcutter, put him in the tool shop, get him producing stuff. I think he should pull metal directly from the alchemist hut, which would be good. Also making wine, which we are probably serving soon. Probably don't want to do that yet. I need the wine for like I will need the wine for events more than I need it for happiness right now. I also need the tools for this thing. So much to do. Alright. Just need the lizards to stay happy for a while. Hopefully this house gives us a little bit of a buffer. It's all good. You deliver that as soon as it's made. Should get lizard villagers done. Then we'll need yet more lizard housing. Ta-da, ta-da. Good. I have a lot more lizards now. I should up the amount of stuff I'm using for this. I could also turn veggies into meat, into oil, or meat into oil, which I wouldn't mind. Then again, I could just collect this wheat I've been sitting on for the entire game, turn that into oil, which is also fine. Don't want to give up our food quite. I mean, like, I've got an absurd amount of food. And we're using bugs for all of our meats. I mean, this is fine. We'll just use meat. We'll turn meat into oil if we must. Lizard relatives is done. Huzzah. +1 to meat production, which is pretty cool. Bunch more lizards, which is also very nice. Another blueprint. Something useful, please. Scribe's really useful, given that it lets me do the forum quest really easily. Sure does. Clother would be good too. So would the granary, just for the better pickled goods. But I think the scribe is mission critical. Makes me finish an order, which is real important. So we get that, and we say thank you very much for that. Cool. And the extra people are certainly nice. I think having them build for the moment is going to be very helpful. So we'll let them do that. You're not doing anything. Okay. No metal exists. Reasonable. You're making metal. Metal and wine. It's fine. It's just whatever. Need this place cleared out. That's good. I will need to pop into this, but not until I have 15 tools sitting around. Just gonna take some time. Gonna take some real time. And that finishes lizard relatives. gets me a ton more lizards. More than I can house. 18, I'll need yet 2 more lizard homes. So that's fun. Let's see what our next blueprint is. Some good stuff. Coats would be great. Makes the humans and beavers a lot happier. Stamping mill is also pretty great. I did say, with the infinite clay, making pottery our mainstay is pretty good. Making way better biscuits and also incense is also very nice. Ah! We have a stamping mill and a glade, we know that, so let's just get an apothecary. It's good. It's good and we'll appreciate it. So let's do it. You guys get over here. Put down the apothecary here. We will not be making tea this entire game. Use coal primarily, and then... yeah, bugs or herbs is fine. Whatever we have most of. In fact, we probably want to use bugs primarily just because we get so many of them. And then, yeah, make biscuits. Make 70 biscuits. Cap it out there. Call it good. Hey. We also have the ability to do trade routes, but I'm not interested right now. Right now we just need people. We need people doing things. Things like getting me extra water. And clearing blight. How are we at 5? We're not good at 5. Okay, let's pull back some woodcutters then. 4 we're okay at. We're not like great at it, but we're okay at it. Type the supplier up. That's not quite enough unless I swap you with a beaver. Then we're enough. Okay, great. Great, great, great. How are we doing here? We have way more people in this hearth than we need, unfortunately. Need comfort decorations over here as well. Let's put a park behind the tavern. We could put 2 parks behind the tavern. Why not? It's getting built slowly. I need a service building blueprint. That's important. I will need to punch into here soonish. It's a lot that needs doing. But we're only on year 4. Like, I don't know how on pace we are to win in the next 3 years, but we're not on pace. It's not like crazy to think we'll win in 3 years. Just have to really focus. Like a lot. Oh, back down to 2 builders. It happened so fast. Light post is good. I can up the limit of fuel to 15. That's safer. Collecting this meat, that'd be fine. Guess I'll set these guys to collecting eggs next, huh? Next, not nest. Look, my brain saw snake nest and transmuted next into nest. You can't blame me for that one. I mean, you can, but don't. Jerk. 10. It's 20 already. Guess I put the houses over here then, huh? Hmm. How we doing on tools? We've got 11, which is not terrible. Just a bit more and we'll have enough to get this glade done. Yeah, probably just hop into it next year. Once drizzle hits. I don't see why I wouldn't. Even pop into this one if I'm feeling especially bold, which I'm not. I'd much rather have the apothecary made and some incense in tow before we go crazy on it. All right. Zorgs. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. That's really, really good. Cap it at 100, I guess. I would love a place that we could make better pickled goods, but whatever. Use water skins primarily, but yeah, we want to make infinity of those and stop making skewers because we don't need it anymore. We'll just make those out of pickled goods. And our final one is brawling, I guess. We can make training gear. We make it badly, but we do make it, so good enough. Get the beavers back to work on other stuff. You guys can get off the blight post. You're not actually doing anything right now, which is almost unfathomable, but yeah, here we are, capped out on all the resources, so cool. Alright. Maximum wood chopping for the moment. You go over here, actually. I could use you cutting this section out more than anything. This is back. Again, stuff I want, but can't necessarily get. I guess we just call it okay. And we have 5 lizards not doing a lot, but then again, having them building is real good. I have a lot of stuff queued up, and very little of it's getting done, so probably a good idea to do that. Oh my god, we already have +5 fungal growth from the guide. We do. That's nuts. I love it. That's so many mushrooms. Man, we should start making like crop pack goods, because that will go really hard for us. We just shove our massive amount of mushrooms into crop packs and get infinite money. I like the sound of infinite money in general. Oh, this is cleansing. Yeah, okay. My bad. I didn't need tools at all for this. Yep, just cleanse it to get some money and rep. That sounds ideal. Good. That's all we're doing in this glade, I think. And then we just clear space out for the hearth, more or less. Yeah. Good. But yeah, let's get somebody making crop packs. Like, I think that's fine. Could be more than fine. It could be good. Could be better than bad. It's good. Okay, you guys are busy making reeds, which is good. Fleece is leaving. Do I care? I mean, I'd like some stuff here. The hearth, the technique of the firekeeper especially would be nice, just because, like, we're so painfully behind on fuel. Like, I don't like running 3 woodcutters in general. I think that's worth it. Almost certainly that will be worth it. We have enough beaver houses for everybody. We don't have enough human houses, so I'll put them here. Call it good. How's the reeds coming, guys? We kinda need them. If we don't get them, then the Blight Rock Cauldron can't be solved, and we want that solved. Deliver them. The warehouse is right there. Thank you. I'm sure my annoying voice telling them to, hey, get your butt moving is really, really helpful for them. Just extremely helpful, I'm sure. We're still at a drizzle deficit? Hold up, we're still at a drizzle deficit? We have you working in the geyser. What the heck, man? Maybe we should get another geyser. That feels weird. I'm glad we have the option for it. It's 5 either way. The metal would be more convenient, so we'll get that. And we have people again. I love having people. I think sticking them to building for the moment's fine. Yeah. Maybe you can get there. Still have plenty of fabric. Still capped out on stuff from the supplier. We could use someone else in the alchemist hut for dew and wine. Yeah. Yeah. Seems good. Seems fine to me. Let's send it. Four builders is at least somewhat healthy. I could also grab some rep from the lizards. So why don't I do that? So need some more lizard housing. I think this is going to quickly become full, which is funny. Feels like I just made it. But that's kind of the point. We are trying to get 3 fully upgraded hearths after all. Which means I need more room for a 3rd one. Could just slap it like here, maybe? It's not ideal. I'd much rather pop into that. In fact, I should pop into that already. I want the incense for it, though. Make the apothecary already, gosh darn it. I have 4 builders. What's the holdup? Just because you have way more other things to do? You think that's an excuse? It's not. God. It's like they want this colony to fail or something. They're definitely not working as hard as they can, and I'm not just putting extraordinarily high expectations on them that are completely unfulfillable. You're capped? Huh. Uncapped jerky, for sure. We could definitely use more of it, but, like, we're capped on oil, which is weird. But good. Okay. Cool. Clearance has arrived. I guess if you guys are gonna be like full up, we can put some people in the apothecary then. We want the incense made, we want the biscuits made, we want this piped up because any place that makes food needs to be piped up. Just straight up. Use mushrooms as a priority. Yeah, we certainly don't mind a porridge hanging around. Would love to have that go faster. I think that's all fine. It's probably all fine. Okay. I'll need to pipe this up as well. Right now, we don't need to. Should send this to the Citadel just for the reputation. Okay, will. Good. Chopper's camp is done there. This egg patch will be in the way, so I would love it if that got cleared out. Please do so. And I will need... yeah, I really need to just get in there. Yep, just kind of waiting on everything to be built. Not a lot I can do, but wait for my 2 builders to finish literally everything. I don't know what's taken them so long to do literally everything, but just surrounded by lazy people, clearly. How's this going? It's going. Just gonna take some time. No big deal. That got cleared. That's excellent. Got some roads down now. Having you guys chop more wood is good over here. We definitely could use the space. You guys are running out of wood here, I suspect. So you can go over here. Cut this area out. A little more space around that will do us. This all seems fine. Ah, the scribe finished. Good. I'd much rather use pigment for this, but if we have to have scrolls made out of wine, that's what we will make it out of. So you can also make ale here, which is great. I guess we'll be making it out of roots. I'm a little nervous about running out of roots and grain, but oh well. Oh boy. There's another clearance water building. You two done? I could use you building stuff. I guess they're busy, which is fair. I am keeping everyone extraordinarily busy. Oh, that's why I'm struggling so much to get wood. Every time we proc a mushroom from the trees, we proc 9 mushroom from the trees. So like we chop 1 tree and then suddenly, yeah, we get 26 mushrooms. Okay, yeah. That that does slow down the wood chopping a fair bit. I see. I knew that was a risk. It was just a risk I was willing to take. I think it's actually kind of prettier that way. Yeah. I'm feeling that one. Anyway, I still have way too many people on this hearth. But I need the 3rd hearth really badly. It's kind of what it is, isn't it? I can sell stuff. Don't really want to sell any of the stuff that they're offering right now, though, so call it okay. That's a fair whack of hostility, not gonna lie. We just put mushrooms into packs for the rest of time at this point. I mean, we'll get a little hostility from reduction from Queen's Impatience, but, like, how long do I really expect to run 9 woodcutters during the storm? That's pretty silly of me. Glade event's done. Clan hall's here, which I did say is pretty great, so let's grab that. Now we can upgrade this hearth fully, finally. That will be excellent to have. Okay. We're now at the point where people are leaving, so let's get as many woodcutters off the job as possible. And we're down to 3. That sucks, but it is what it is. I think the builders will be very happy for the extra help. Cleared the cache, that's good. I need people working in the scribe, so I may as well do that. You guys are working in the apothecary, we have plenty of incense, which is great. We're capped out on jerky and oil, which is kind of funny, but stay there for now. I'm sure the 21 lizards will eat jerky soon. You guys are making pickled goods, which is good. It's very much needed. Yeah, make porridge when we can. Guess it's all good for now. Eventually, we will get enough ale and scrolls to finish the forum. That'll be another service building for our next hearth. I could just open this now, couldn't I? I don't think that's a crazy idea. It won't bring us up a hostility level, and we can get a little jump start on doing the Dangerous Glade event. I think it's fine. Yeah, we're kind of cruising, more or less. We have 20 people here, so really the only thing I'm missing is decoration. So we should get those down. Some benches in front of the hearth are always nice. We can put, like, I don't know, chest behind the warehouse, be like, this is where we keep our stuff. That'll clear the needs of, no, that, I've already cleared the comfort needs. I just need stuff. We can put, like, some flowers next to the benches, that's fine. Maybe, like, a little sign somewhere. Be like, welcome to the greenhouse area or something. Yeah, it's like, hi, welcome to the greenhouse area. We're happy to have you here. I like it. Alright, clan hall's nearly done. We're gonna have plenty of lizards to shove in there. I say that, but then I run out. There we go. Good enough. I need those 6 beavers to be ready to woodcut again, so I guess we're done. We sure are. That's weird. Oh well. Yeah. It's all good here. How are those scrolls coming along? It's fine. I would love it if I could make some pigment. Making that out of bugs or scrolls would be ideal, but, well, we do what we must. Year 6. If I can win in the next 2 years, I'll be very happy. But for now, we focus on what we can do. Protected trade's fine. I am going to be selling a somewhat absurd amount of mushrooms. So maybe I do that. Yeah. If I am going to be selling an absurd amount of mushrooms, mayhap I do that. In fact, here's the Adani who buys mushrooms. So, like, what if I just had all your money? Is that good? Is that a good deal? All of your money? Yes. Thank you. That felt good. Better jerky production, better coat production, better leisure. I mean, I don't mind any of these. Lumber mill would be okay. I mean, I'm swimming in money now. I'm just gonna buy everything. We can buy some tools too. Tools and coats. Some roots for making ale out of. Just trade a amount of our infinity mushrooms for it. Sure. I mean, heck, why not just buy everything? Why not just buy everything? Why not indeed? Plant fiber, oil, sure. Clay, sure. All that, sure. Okay, now we're getting to the point where this is using a lot of mushrooms. But who cares? Just give me all of your things. Just all of your things. Give them to me. Okay, we're actually at a limit now. Alright. Okay. Oh wait, we also have a ton of bugs because we make bugs for every time we make mushrooms. God, this is dumb. I love it. God, I love it when things get really dumb. Thank you for all of your stuff. Enjoy the mushrooms. Feels good. We need to bring these people in for sure. I don't need the tavern stocked right now, so you guys go over here to the encampment. Welcome the new people, and then we got the fallen beaver traders. I need money for it. Oops. It's probably fine, though. We'll get money from a trade route very soon. Well, soonish. Could just do a really quick one here. We only need 2, so this is good just to speed things up. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I forget, did I actually buy pigment from Ziadani? Did she have any? No, naturally. Oh well. More people, more better. Still need to hit that magic number of 60. Let's bring them in. And we can put down a hearth over here. I would like to put it in a prettier spot, but I need to win in 2 years. So I shouldn't be, like, too precious with it. I think just dropping it, like, right there is fine. Maybe even just there. Maybe even just here. Next to the stamping mill that we want to rebuild. Why not? I see no reason not to. Speaking of the stamping mill, could just send somebody out to rebuild it. May as well. The pottery will be great. We could use that for any containers. Yadani, you have actually literally nothing for me to buy or do with you, so goodbye. Thanks for coming over. Appreciate it. This will be +4 people, which is kind of nice. Ooh, I'll be out of wildfire essence if I do that. So that was dangerous. Yeah, I don't have any coming in either. I guess I just need to commit someone to the pump. Guess they'll just be pumping drizzle water to keep us stocked. We are using a ton of it. Why are you stopped? We are capped on tools. Cool. In that case, let's open up a cache. Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, I could get some wildfire essence from here. It's, like, certainly a good idea. Like, this is so much more valuable as stuff, but I do need to be careful. I mean, I'm still 6-7 reputation short of winning. Like, I can't just ignore the fact that I need that reputation. Okay, we brought people in, that's good. And I guess we want to make more housing over here now, huh? Sure do. Alright, we have 5 human houses built, so this will be 12, 14, 15, 17, I guess, yeah. 16, 17, 18, that's enough there. We need wood cutting over here. Twitch's feet now. Honestly, wouldn't mind putting down a warehouse to make that faster, too. Much faster. Then we're good, I guess? I think enough space has been cleared out on this hearth. Yeah, let's move you over here, too. We need space. We need space, and we need to complete this, this area. We need to upgrade this fully, and that just takes a fountain somewhere, so let's drop that down somewhere. Over here? It's kind of pretty. Doesn't look like it's completely out of place. Also slap it down behind here, but nah, I think this is fine. Just pretend we're watering the crops with that, sure. That's our third upgraded hearth. Second upgraded hearth there. And now we just need to make a third one. We will need 2 more people. We'll get them sometime during the storm. So we're good there. We sure are. Cool. You get on the blight post before I forget. Greenhouse is maxed out. You two can collect this grain that's been sitting there for ages. You can get on the herbalist camp. Actually, what I want is you on the tavern now that we are good on people. Good. Slowly getting enough scrolls. Got enough wine. I mean, if we're capped on wine, we should let people drink wine. That seems like a fine idea. We do need somebody making tools again, because I spent all of them. Any beaver want to get that going? You don't like picking mushrooms. I've now declared it. What I kinda did! Too bad. Get going. We're no longer running a drizzle deficit, which is excellent. Yeah? We are kinda just cooking. Sure does feel like we're just cooking. Once we get this space cleared out, we'll be in a really amazing spot. Got a little bit of got a very little bit of result of reputation from the humans. That was nice. How's this going? Slowly. It's fair. Could just make another camp. I am playing a game that is not Prestige 6, so I do have plenty of parts. It doesn't often happen that way, but it is nice when it does. Tinctury makes the scrolls cheaper, but do I care? The small farm, I could get grain so I don't ever run out of ale, which might be good enough to do. In that case, I want to get this fertile soil down here, so let's cut into there. You basically are out of wood. Go over there. Cool. What are you lacking? Planks? We're out of planks? Huh. Awkward. Well, that's what the lumber mill's for, I guess. Need a beaver on it. I'm sure I can wrangle one up from somewhere. Like here. Seems good. Cool. Farm there. Is this worth fixing? Coal veins? I don't really care at all. Let's just disassemble it. I would like the pipes. Easy pipes. Make me happy. This is almost done. That's good. Most of this is cut out. We can start putting down houses again. I have enough for 14 beavers. Let's put these down. It's, 16, 18. That's enough for them. Then we just need to put the lizard houses down, which I imagine will be right here. Slowly we fill up our hearths. And the lumber mill's done. Excellent. We have no stormwater whatsoever, so the only way I can speed that up is by putting another beaver on it, which I'll do. Glade events done. Excelente. Storm of year 6. We have to win next year or people die. So, you know, ideally we solve that. We're almost good at Hostility 6. That's pretty nice to see. In fact, we just might be good. Like, if we just get the human happiness up a bit, we're just fine. And that'll happen if, like, these houses get built. Granted, we have no planks, so that might take some time. But it's probably fine. How's the scribe going? Good. It's going good. We're almost done with the forum. Once that's done, I think I'll let people drink booze. Should make the humans much happier. Should be delivering that now, unless you're going to take a coffee break. You are. Fair. have kind of been working you non-stop. This is a good place for some more industrial buildings. Not that we need it. Forum is done. Excellent. +2 to a lot of stuff. Can turn on leisure, have people start drinking ale. That's all great. We can turn on incense now, religion now, because we have finished this quest. We can also turn on brawling and like get somebody making training gear. Something to do with this massive amount of rock we have. Certainly makes the lizards a lot happier. Sure. That seems like an okay idea. Cool. And soon we'll have more people. Which is good, because we need to hit 60. Very, very soon. Just slap the forum here? Yeah. It fits. And if it fits, it goes there. I declare it. Meat specialization also popped off. It's 10 every time we pick at this thing, it is 10 meat. 10. Absurd. It's all fine. Bring them in. You, sir, can get on the stamping mill, make sure we're good on containers for the rest of forever. The lumber mill's already full up, so that's good. Find another human in the scribe to keep the services flowing. You collecting the meat's good. Put you in the weaver. I think that's all good. Let's see. More lizard houses are needed. 1, 2, that's enough for 24, and that's enough for 26. Good. I need another beaver house to hit 20 beaver capacity, and that should be happy housing for everyone. And with all these services going, we should be well on our way to winning through Resolve. I can always send off a few things to the Citadel as well. Which might be needed. So I guess, you know, this guy making tools is what we want. Send this pack off to the Citadel, call it good. Make sure this is upgraded fully. I will need a bunch of decorations, that's for sure. In fact, I might want to swap you over here just so you get those rocks, because they are in the way. Biscuit diet would be hilarious. But we don't really have farmers as much as we have greenhouse workers, so that doesn't matter. Free oil from the small press, free roots, so we're always having something to make into booze. It's all good. It's all good. Farlif is here. He has basically nothing for me. I mean, better training gear? Sure. Can sell you an absurd amount of crop packs for money, so let's do that. Let's get a lot of money. Yeah. I like a lot of money. Get that and that, whatever. Carpenter's basically useless. Anything that would make my life better that I could buy from you? More containers, just for the heck of it. It would just be for the heck of it, though. Some pipes? We have plenty of pipes. Kinda got plenty of everything. Let's take that out of the blueprint pool. Why not? Sure, we'll go with it. Okay. I need decorations here, a lot of them. I mean, this area seems to be ripe for decorations, so why not? Parks. A fountain. Maybe some benches. Seems okay. A little town board outside the forum so people can read the latest gossip and news. Some gardens. I like it. I think that will be enough. I'm not 100% sure it'll be enough, but I think it'll be enough. And really, isn't that the most important part? I can delude myself into thinking it's fine, so then it'll be fine. It seems so simple when I put it that way. I do need 20 people living here. This may necessitate me moving a house or two, but it's probably gonna be fine. This is all kind of just sort of okay. Put the smelter down. Want that built. I need more builders. Let's take you off the blight post. You're not actually doing anything in it. That'll be good. We really have no way of making pigment whatsoever. Yeah. Feels a little bad. Could make wine here. Could make wine here, slightly better pickled goods. Or slightly better ale, better packs of crops too. I guess this is fine. I mean, we've won the game. I just need to get the quest done. And call it completely and utterly won. Is there a place I can put you that will let me put the brewery down here? Not really, huh? That sucks. Just move the fountain, I guess. Sure. This close to the end, I'm not wildly concerned with everything looking amazing. I want it to look amazing, but I do want to win more than anything. Yeah, you're doing nothing. If you're doing nothing, get out of there. How are we doing on bricks? We do not have nearly enough bricks. Far left, you have some bricks. You do. Cool. I'll buy them. How many? What do you want? Yes. Ooh, there's also a mushroom. Order. May as well make some money off of that. Woodcutters have run out. You sure have. Go help this area then. Because we need a lot more space cleared out for the new hearth. Tons and tons more. Alrighty. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I mean, once all the houses are built, we should be good. Oh no, there will be a house with one. So I will need to move this beaver house over here, right? It's 10, 10. It's really too many houses over here. It's 10. There aren't too many houses over here. Huh. Okay. We will put the lizard house or her down. Cool. And that should clear it. Once this is upgraded to level 3, all we have to do is win. How hard could that possibly be? Okay. You guys are merely happy to be here, so I think I'll swap you out with beavers. For no reason other than to put you in the forum. I might stop all woodcutting at this point just for extra people working on building. I'm getting nervous about how much reputation we're collecting at this rate. It's just mild nerves. I do need like a ton of people working on stuff. Clear the greenhouses. That'll free up 6 extra builders, and God knows we're never going to run out of mushrooms. Yeah, I think going from 3 to 9 builders will help out a lot. What are we doing on planks? Not a lot, but should be enough. Same thing with bricks. Plenty of fabric, more or less. Much rather you guys make fabric than anything else. How much resolve am I getting? Oh my god, I'm getting half a point per minute. Shoot. I might need to make people upset. No more leisure. For anyone. No one gets leisure. Grr, be angry. I'm rationing you. Stay mad. Please? Please be mad. Please be mad. Oh god. Although to be fair, the decorations are going up in record time. We might just get there already. Yeah, okay. Are the benches getting made? They are. I need 2 more comfort. Benches. Sit next to the announcement board. Very important. They're still very happy. Oh no. We're getting there. I think we get there. I think we're there. I think we're okay. I think we're gonna have 3 hearths upgraded simultaneously. Yeah. Yep. I know it's very hard to see this text here, but it does say you have 3 out of 3 hearths upgraded to level 3 in your settlement. So we did it. Oh man, that was hard. And nerve-wracking, but we won on year 7. We did the quest. There's no reason not to just click the button and win. Yep, click the I win button. Beautiful. Also, we got a lizard settlement done, which is kind of funny. Win with 25 lizards. Kind of wish I'd gotten 30 and we could have gotten Lizard Utopia, but it happens. Just in time, finished before year 8. City, finished with 60 villagers. A very nice amount of points there. We all appreciate that. Back to the world map. Excellent. Went very well. The engineers seem impressed with your skills. The oldest of them, a gloomy mustached man, even shook your hand. And from now on, we start with 15 crystallized dew in all of our settlements. That will be excellent. Commandea contract, huh? The guild has made you an offer. They found an excellent spot for a trading hub and want you to establish it. In theory, only the crown can command viceroys, but the guild has an unusual gift for finding clever ways around such antiquated laws. So, if we wanted to, we could start a game right here. Would be a kind of a crap amount of meta resources, but who cares? And if we win with having gotten 150 amber worth of trade routes before year 8 ends, we'll get 10 amber and 3 parts for the rest of the cycle, which sounds fantastic to me. I might just do that for the next episode. Yeah, especially since I'm still on that really scary timer where if I don't win before year 8, 8 people die. So this whole thing being like, hey, win before year 8, sure does sound like something I would want to lean into. Anyway, got a bunch of stuff here. Fertile grounds. Finally got my wall corner from being near ruins. Lizard settlements done. Discover 400 glades done. We get the mole trophy. That's cool. I'll have to check that out in the house. Yeah. I would love to get these decorations for having 30 people, 15 houses, and their favorite service building, just to make things prettier. I don't know how I'm gonna do immovable viceroy. Like, I think, like, I'm just gonna have to like dedicate a cycle to like doing really easy games and just waiting until I find fertile ground in my initial settlement spot and just winning through that. Just like do a bunch of settler games and hope for the best. Hope I don't need to pop any glades whatsoever. Could be doable. Paradise is really hard. It's just really hard to win before everybody has their needs met. Anyway, let's check out the plaque. Heck yeah. Home's looking pretty nice. There's no Lori story today. So I guess we call that a good stream. Yeah. Hey. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. I'm going to find somebody we can raid real quick. Let's see. Prometheus is playing. I think he's live. Might have been a previously recorded episode. I'm not sure. Garnet's doing stuff though.
I'm gonna wear it in. I'll just try to take it off before I get it, if I get a chance to.
Is that Tarkov?
I can bring myself to do it.
Oh man.
You mean when you murder someone in the face?
That's,
Yeah,
that's brutal.
that for sure.
That'll be good
That
viewing.
for sure.
I'm very happy to send you to Garnet then. Alright,
We know what you meant.
I'll start the raid. Thank you again for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with another Against the Storm game. Undoubtedly. And I hope I'll see you there. Would love it.
Wait,
And the VOD will
did
go
I-
up on YouTube
sorry,
soon.
Hold on,
So,
sorry.
Yeah, until then,
I can't remember if I took everything out of it.
you take care.
I did.
Peace.